Hey, what is up, fellow Raiders? This is Vulcan Dan, Raid Shadow Legends video here, and I haven't uploaded in a while because I was away on vacation, and so many things have happened in the game while I was away from uploading videos. I was still actively playing the game though, and so many things have happened. So think of this as a short recap video of everything that was going on in the past week and all of the updates that we will be getting in the next few weeks. So yeah, so we've just finished a clan versus clan with personal rewards. The first time that Plarium did a back-to-back clan versus clan tournament with personal rewards. Players are depleted, so it's great that they put out this their third anniversary promo right now. So of course, if you go to your shop, go to limited offers and third anniversary, you get these things for free for 3 days. So yeah, we're getting a few shards, some energy, some brews, some silver. Yeah, because we're all depleted really from those from that clan versus clan tournament. I hope you won yours. It's very tough, of course. It's having those back-to-back clan versus clan. Next clan versus clan, please give us a break. No personal reward so that we can, have some sort of a breather. And we don't just have this one. If you go to your promo code, you can actually get another promo code. I have already used mine. Type in 3 years raid, just the number 3 years raids for their 3rd year anniversary promo. You will get a bunch of nice rewards. And they're also coming up with a brand new wave of champion rebalances. Plarium has promised to make more of these this year in 2022. First one up is Ethos. They will make his A2 plays 25% weaken instead of this weak version of 15% weaken. Technically, though, not a lot of players place accuracy on their Ethos. They just make him hit really hard with 100% crit rate and a lot of crit damage and attack. So this is not that big of a change, but still, Plarium should not make legendary champions with weak versions of debuffs. So in the first place, we should not even be getting 15% weaken on a legendary champion. But they did not touch his A3, which is actually the skill that I want them to change, because this one, technically, while it says this attack is always critical, that's not always the case. It will give you 100% crit rate, even if you don't have that 100% crit rate. But if you're facing against an enemy with reaction set, this has a chance to not crit. It would be nice if they made that change, that even though you are wearing a reaction ring or whatever things that will probably prevent a 100% chance to crit, that Ethos, this A3 will, regardless of whatever you have, will always crit. Whatever accessories, whatever passive, whatever skills you have, make this A3 unique in that it will always crit regardless of what the enemy's wearing. This would make Ethos so much better in the arena and make him sort of unique, because of course they did say that the 2022 is PvP focused. So in that case, they should make Ethos that have this unique skill right there. That is just my opinion, but that would make him a lot better and more viable in arena. He's still pretty good though, but I don't, of course, see him in the higher end in arena. All right, so that's the first one. All right, next one up is Ethos Bloodtwin. They're going to up the damage of his A3. AoE attack with 100% chance when book of placing leech. His main use is that this passive right here, enemies killed by this champion cannot be revived, which can make him scary in arena. But the main problem with him that even though he has this really high attack, 1700, his skill multipliers are not that high, so he actually does not hit that hard. Even though you pump up his attack, his crit rate, his crit damage, he will still not hit that hard. So if you have a super tanky team, he might not be able to kill anyone. So this passive, will only be effective if he kills a champion. So that makes him a lot less scary in arena. But they're going to up the damage of this A3. If it's a significant bump, then he will be a significant force in arena now, because of course it's an automatic block revive with this passive if he kills an enemy. We will still have to see how much they increase the damage of this A3, but yeah, if it's enough, then yeah, you're going to see him more in arena. And the third and last champion getting a buff is Chiramani. Her A1 is a triple hitter and has a 15% chance. After the buff, that will become a 25% chance of placing a freeze for 1 turn. Also, her A2 and her A3 will have the cooldown reduced by 1. So this will become a 5-turn cooldown. And this will become a 4-turn cooldown unbooked. That would make her a lot more useful. She is quite useful at her current state, but of course, this cooldowns are really very, very long. If you do pull her early in your account, she's very good for progression with this A1 freeze. She does have an AoE freeze on her A3 as well. She has heals for the whole team on her A2, so she is a very useful champion. I don't have her, but if I did pull her early in my account, I would be using her in a lot of content in this game. And right after the Nary the Lucky Fragment event, we are getting a new one, Gaius the Gleeful from the Knights Revenant, legendary Magic Affinity champion, and this is a bomb champion. We do not have any bomb champions currently for the Knights Rev, so of course I do not have any attack amulets for my Knights Rev faction, so this means we all have to start farming Spider again, make sure we get that legendary 6-star attack amulet to place on this guy. And yeah, he looks like to be an arena champion. This passive is his main skill. I think when attack has a 30% chance of placing bombs on the attacker that detonates after 2 turns, occurs once per hit. So if you have someone like an Ethos attacking you 3 times with that A2, then you will have, or this will proc 3 times. Don't know if we can book this to 40 or 50%. Also, instantly detonates all bombs on all enemies whenever this champion is killed, so you can build him quite squishy, give him high accuracy, high attack, make sure he lands those bombs, make sure those bombs hit really hard. Also, he has this A2 AoE hit, probably can be booked up to 100% chance of placing sleep, and 100% chance of placing 2 bombs on each enemy that detonates after 2 turns. This sleep is quite nice. Make sure if you want to really take advantage of that, make sure that he's the only attacker in your team to make sure that no one will remove the sleep from the enemy by attacking or by being careless doing an AoE hit that will remove the sleep. If you have them sleep for 1 turn, then this bomb will of course technically shorten the bomb duration because they will skip that 1 turn. So they will on their next turn, they will have that bomb detonate and will hopefully kill the entire team. So this might be, I'm not sure, because of course we're seeing a lot of stone skin in arena, so this might be a counter to that one. We'll just have to see if this is going to be effective. And his A3 is a counter to Swift Parry. Attacks 1 enemy twice. The first hit instantly detonates all bombs, and the second hit will ignore all unkillable buffs on the target. So yeah, A2 counter for Stone Skin, A3 is counter for Swift Parry. Looks exciting. Yeah, I'll definitely go for this guy. It is a fragment champion, not the traditional fusion. So yeah, really looking forward to him. And lastly, we are getting a new version of the Battle Pass. They have done this before. It was called the Battle Pass, but now this will be called the Forge Pass. Back then, they included some champions. We had Whirlwind Frost King, Stag Knight, the 2 bears from the Skinwalker faction. But this one does not seem like it will have any champions. It will just have a lot of crafting materials. It will be centered around the Forge. And it looks like it will be similar to the old Battle Pass in that you will have a free version and a paid version. You will still get some rewards if you play the game for free, but then if you do pay, you and I think they're calling it the Gold Pass. You're going to get some extra rewards here. So you have the Core Pass and the Gold Pass. You have some charms, chaos ores, glyphs. Glyphs is quite nice because I think we have very limited ways of getting glyphs in this game. We're also getting a brand new artifact set. This will be the Instinct artifact set with a 12% speed and ignore 15% of enemy defense for 4 artifacts equipped. So it's a combination of a speed set and a savage gear. 15% instead of the 25%, but we still get the same speed bonus from speed gear. 4 artifacts equipped. I think this is quite good if you really need that extra boost in speed for your damage dealer, because of course our damage dealers tend to be quite on the slow side. So I think this is a very decent set, not overpowered but not terrible either. But I think we need more storage space. I am running out of storage space for artifacts. But yeah, I think this is quite nice. But and even for free-to-play players, if you're considering on buying something in this game to be a low spender or really budget spender, then I think the Battle Pass, if they price it the same way, if they price this Forge Pass the same way as they did the Battle Pass before, it's an extremely cheap way to get so many rewards, so many extra stuff in this game. So even if you are a free-to-play player, this is one way to maybe consider getting this new Forge Pass. We still do not know the price. Maybe they might make it a little more expensive, but yeah, we will see. But if it's something like the old Battle Pass, then it will be worth it. All right, and that is it for today's video. Really excited for the new things coming to the game. We have the Forge Pass, we have the new Fragment Champion. Really excited about that. Hopefully, we do see bombs more often in the arena, or maybe for against Bommel the Dreadhorn. We also have some new champion rebalances, Ethos, Inithwi, Shiramani, and of course, don't forget your promo code, and of course, go to the shop here, get your 3rd anniversary rewards right there. Don't forget about that. Thank you guys for watching. Happy 3 years to Raid. Have fun playing, and I'll see you guys in my next video.